Okay.
By your own estimation, how many pairs of shoes do you think you have?
2, 3. Prove me wrong. I'm Max Pross. I am 62 years old. I work in the telecommunications industry. I think people need to wear clothes, but I don't know anything about current fashion. I've worn pretty much the same clothes since I was a teenager. I only have faded black pants and tan pants. And I wear blue shirts with the black pants and green shirts or greenish shirts with the white pants, tan pants. I pride myself on being the only one in America who does not own a pair of blue jeans. If you have black pants, you want gray shoes. If you have gray pants, you want black shoes. Writers who dress too sharp are kind of suspect. I look for two things, black and comfort. Okay, three things.
Many of your shoes are not black, they are gray or brown.
That's true. The shoes all have a unique identity. Each shade of gray is a little different. My spinal problems are a big part of my shoe buying philosophy, because I feel like shoes might be the cure. Better than getting hooked on opiates. All the shoes that have been my friends in my life, well, Clark's, Timberland, Doc Martens, Converse, Jack Purcell sneakers. I started wearing desert boots, Clark's desert boots, which I like the look of them, but Clark's desert boots have a very thin crepe sole that is, it's just nothing, it kills my back. They just don't have the support. I mean, you might as well be barefooted. So the Clark's company should go out of business. Really, Timberland, they were very reliable for a long time. I don't know if it's arch support, it's more just I need to be able to almost not feel the ground. Look at this thing. This is like the ideal thing, because it's sort of a soft leather upper and a hard rubber bottom. Oh, I'm going to go to this place where I know I might have to walk a mile. I'm going to have to wear super comfortable shoes, as opposed to I'm going to drive somewhere and sit in a room. I will wear it for 10 or 20 years or until it just disintegrates or melts in the sun. Oh, Vans. I used to have Vans like skateboard shoes when I first moved to LA. I should give Vans a try. I have different shoes for different moments of the day. Some are good for walking on the street, some are good for walking on a trail. There's shoes I'd like to try, like Merrell seems like a brand that I look at those and I think, I bet those would be pretty comfortable. They're just so ugly. Like I said, the fact that they may be out of style means absolutely nothing to me. Adidas and Nike, and I think I had a pair of New Balance shoes. Open-toed shoes are kind of a joke. I mean, if you wear them, you're wearing them ironically or for comedy, because they're not really shoes.
How many times a year would you say do you get a new pair of shoes?
I would say never, but as you know, that's probably wrong.
When's the last time you got a new shirt?
A new shirt? There's so many reasons I would never wear open-toed shoes. A, to protect my feet from the sun. I don't want a dog drooling on my toes, or to walk around the city in open-toed shoes seems kind of insane. I think they cremate you naked, but I could ask that I don't want anyone to ever wear my shoes, so please cremate all the shoes with me.
What would you do if I put you in bright turquoise flip-flops?
No, that would anger me. Even in death, I'd be pretty angry. Probably everything I've gotten has been on Zappos. If you'd like to see my shoes, I'll go give you the whole tour. Okay, there's a story behind these. These are Columbia shoes, probably from the early 21st century. I really like them because they're sort of a matte black nubuck. They were never really in style, so they don't really go out of style. They're gray and black, and they're super rubbery and very lightweight. These are good in the summer. I wear them kind of as slippers if I'm doing gardening or walking around. Brand new shoes. These are the newest shoes I have, and I've yet to really wear them. They're completely canvas. This is what I'm looking for. Nice blue-gray canvas shoes, but with a hard rubber sole. These are probably 25 or 30-year-old Converse that I wear as like exercise shoes. They don't seem super comfortable, but I think just for putzing around the house, they'll be good. These are pretty cool, and I think I got these because I saw them on sale, and they look like something from the TV show Boardwalk Empires. I think I got these in the late 90s, so they're probably 20 years old. They look like something people wore during like the Calvin Coolidge era in the 20s. Now, if you get bored of that gray, here's a slightly different shade of gray. They're gray. Bed Stew shoe is the company, which I thought was from like, Scandinavia, but it turns out they're a California company. And they're actually much more comfortable than they look, and they look pretty good with black jeans, I think. And I only wear them when I'm doing yoga and Pilates for my back. Usually shoes come with matching or gray shoelaces, which I don't like. I always replace them with just jet black shoelaces. These are Eddie Bauer desert boots. I wear these a lot too. These are just kind of comfortable and they have a nice rubbery sole. How do you think of these? This could not be more boring. I think these shoes actually look kind of Canadian. I think people in Canada wear a sort of very plain looking shoe that I admire. They're never that attractive. These are the ones I have in a box downstairs, a brand new pair. What'd you say? I don't have enough gray shoes? These are the ones I was talking about are probably vie with the Blundstones as the most comfortable I've ever had. They come in a couple of different colors, but gray, you can't beat gray. These are also from that Bed Stew company. I think these are really nice looking. They're just a faded brown. They're sort of the brown version of the faded gray. These have traveled all over the world. Even nicer still, I think, are these. Let's not get carried away with crazy brown shoes. Let's get back to the basics, more gray shoes. These are sort of the nicer version of these, except these are Skechers for some reason. I mean, these are pretty bright, you know, but these you can wear with tan pants too. And see, look at the thickness of the rubber. This is the reason I bought them, because I thought like, wow, this is just like, my ideal shoe is like walking on tires. Here are some really old, crappy brown sneakers that I bought at Big Five probably 30 years ago. They were $10 or something in a bin. This fits the bill. Again, so super soft suede top, hard rubber bottom. These are shoes I bought in 2019, and I'm not quite sure I like them. They'll get you over weird terrain, over rocks, super comfortable, hideous. They get very hot. There's too much rubber or something in them. These are a little too wild, the fact that they're two-toned. I found these in some catalog. Here's some old desert boots that I really like. This is the Justin Boot Company from Texas. They usually make cowboy boots. Look at this super hard rubber bottom. Here's some classics. Great for my back. I think they look really ugly and terrible. Skechers, they're super lightweight. I like them. One thing I like in a shoe is that it looks like a toddler shoe. I found these on Zappos, just nice shoes to wear with a suit. This pair of shoes I think was $39. It looks like something you'd put like on a 2 or 3 year old who's just learned to walk. I bought these in New York in the 80s. You put these on, you're not doing anything messy. So these are like probably the nicest shoes I have. These I wear a lot when I go biking. In fact, I think I'm gonna put these on right now. But I think I've shown you everything now. I think that's all my shoes. See, it's not that many. They bring me joy. As far as joy is the absence of pain, but they all get a workout. I mean, they're all part of the rotation. They're all very dear to me. Some I see more than others, but the ones I wear rarely are like rare friends. You like to see them when you do.
What are your thoughts on socks?
Don't get me started.